Om Shanti, Madhuvan Murli, 2023 July 27. Essence: sweet children, do not commit a sin and then hide it. A lot of punishment is accumulated by those who hide their sins and secretly sit in a gathering. Therefore, remain caution. Never make the server mistake of indulging in vice. Questions: by keeping which aim constantly in front of you, you will continue to make progress with your effort. Answer: aim to become a worthy child of the mother and father and seated on the heart throne. Follow the Father at every step. Do not perform any such activity through which you would become someone who defames the name of the clan. Such worthy children consider themselves to be pilgrims and remain constantly on this pilgrimage. Pilgrims never become impure on a pilgrimage. If someone is confluenced by vice, he becomes completely crushed and all trust is destroyed and he becomes very unhappy. Song: do not forget the days of your childhood. Details: Om Shanti. This song is only for you children. If after saying Mama Baba you fall into vice, you should then understand that you have died. This is a destination where great caution is needed. I am a child of that Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, and I am without an image. In fact, I do not have an image while I am there. There I adopt an image, experience 84 births, and then become an adopted child of God. If you have the faith of being an adopted child and you then indulge in vice, you die. You understand that the Father is the one who gives happiness, but He is also the one who takes the full account through Dharamraj. The Father does not cause sorrow. He is the bestower of happiness. But Baba has explained that just as the government has a Dharamraj, with it in the front of the Chief Justice, who makes people take an oath, so too here, God Himself says, if you fall into vice and become impure and do not tell Baba about it, if you fall into vice and become impure and do not tell Baba about it, there will continue to be 100-fold punishment. If after becoming a child of the Father, you secretly indulge in vice and do not tell Baba about it, you would die completely. Then no matter how much effort you make, you would not be able to gain victory. Baba is warning you. There are many children who hide things from Baba. It is a great sin to indulge in vice. When you hide something, you die. It would be better if such one did not become my sin to indulge in vice. When a child is unworthy, his father would say, better the child were dead. No one should think that Baba does not know anyway. Yes, this Brahma is Baharyami, one who knows everything external. And he does not know about it, but that Baba know very well. The Father says, I have to give happiness. Everyone receive punishment according to their actions. Baba tells everyone, in that too, you women have to remain very cautious. You must never tell lie. Baba is more merciful to the women than to them because the women have been harassed a lot. The father comes and places the on the mothers. They therefore have a great responsibility. Baba does not emphasize anger as much as he does lust. He does lust. In fact, no one impure can sit in this gathering. Sometimes Baba has to go and meet impure ones. Eminent people are more impure because they have a lot of wealth. This is why the mother called out to be protected from being tripped. All are unhappy. Having heard the call of the mother, the father has come. Mother should remain very cautious. The name of the mother are Pukhraj Pari, Nilam Pari, angel having name of different jewels. Baba caution you, here devils are made into deities. Impure ones are called devils. This whole world is impure and devils. Not a single person is in this impure world is pure. It is explained that sannyasis are not as pure as deities. They still reside in the impure world, but they belong to the path of isolation. In the golden age, all were pure and completely viceless. You have come here to become completely pure because this world is completely impure. Not a single one is pure. The silver age is said to have 2 degrees less. In the golden age, there are 16 celestial degrees, and then it is silver age. There are 2 degrees less. In fact, the silver age cannot be called heaven. Heaven is the golden age. You children have to make preparation for the golden. You children have to preparation for the golden age. If you fall into vice, you cannot go to heaven. The main thing is not to become impure. Shiv Baba knows, but how much can he ask each one? After becoming impure, if you hide it, you will have to experience severe punishment. A tribunal will sit and this Baba will also sit. Dharamraj also will sit. Then Dharamraj will tell you, at that time you indulge in vice and you then come and sit in the gathering. You do not tell Baba, there now has to be punishment. Therefore Baba says, remain very cautious. You cannot indulge in vice and then sit here. Many such people go and sit at the centers. Baba knows, but if he were to tell them not to sit here, they would become devilish at some point and create obstacles. They would become terrors and begin to cause upheaval. This is called the impure kingdom, the world of thorn. There are no kings or queens. As are the senior ministers, so the people. They would not understand these things. You should remain honest with the true Baba. The Lord is pleased with an honest heart. He will open the lock on your intellect. If your heart is not honest, the lock will not open and you will then continue to will. There will continue to be obstacles, and this is why Baba explained to you in advance. It is also written in the scriptures. Devils should come and secretly sit in Indraprasth. People come and sit here just like that and at the center. They come to see what we do and then sit there looking at the Kumaris, causing mischief. The unlimited Father now comes and explains to you children. But the world does not know. God Himself is the ocean of knowledge. and he himself sits here and explains. You have to remember that, Father, because you now have to return home. You are now on the pilgrimage of remembrance. No one indulges in vice while on a pilgrimage. This is a long journey. You are on this pilgrimage for as long as you live. If you indulge in vice while on the pilgrimage, you become completely crushed. Always remember that you are on a pilgrimage and that you must not indulge in vice. The world nowadays is very dirty. Even guides on a pilgrimage are very dirty. Baba is very experienced. The father comes and uplifts the Kumari and mother more than other. The name Jagadamba Shakti Army is remembered. Baba explained, you have to remember that whatever action you perform, others who see you will do the same. If because of any vices, body consciousness or greedy etc., they are not able to be service. They would fail and their student would then become upset. If a Brahma Kumari is good, she will definitely manage a shop well. Those who do good service become emperor and empresses, less service, and you would become maid and servant of the emperor and empresses. Lakshmi and Narayan will have maid and servant. They will live with the kings and queens. Here you are changing from human beings into deities. You are on a pilgrimage. If you forget this pilgrimage and if you forget Shiv Baba and the sweet home, you will be slapped very hard by Maya. You have to make a lot of effort. Remain safe from the vices. Nothing can remain hidden here. Nothing can remain hidden from Shiv Baba. He has to give punishment. It is said, follow the mother and father. The father would not do anything like that. Many children come to Baba and Baba can tell from their conversation whether someone is impure or hardly remain pure. Baba has doubt and he then has to explain in the Murli. Many hide this. It is very hard to indulge in vice on a pilgrimage. You will then not be able to be threaded in the rosary of victory. If you wish to become part of the Sun dynasty, never become impure on this pilgrimage. Children continuously forget that they are on a pilgrimage. Some do not remember Baba for even an hour or half an hour throughout the day. It is very difficult for them to stay in remembrance of Baba. They will go into a royal clan but claim the status of maid and servant. You must definitely make effort and become seated on the throne of the mother and the father. Otherwise, the father would say that you are an unworthy child who is not moving along everywhere. You Brahmin are on a pilgrimage. If you behave badly and defame the name of the clan, you will experience a lot of punishment. You have been jailbird in the womb for birth after birth. At this time, all human beings are jailbird. They repeatedly continue to experience punishment. You now have to go into places of womb. Therefore, you should make so much effort. No matter where you may be sitting on a train or anywhere else on this pilgrimage, you have to stay in remembrance. You all said that you will marry Lakshmi or Narayan. Therefore, fast become like that. If you do not attain a status, What are you doing? Baba continue to caution you. When you come to Baba makes you laugh and entertains you very well. Some are injects of attachment just like monkey. Their intellectual yoga with their friends and relatives does not break at all. Those who become impure even write to Baba, Baba, I was defeated. I fell into the gutter of vice. They become completely crushed. Baba continue to caution you. You are on a pilgrimage. That should not be the vice of last year. Otherwise, you will become very unhappy. You have to claim your inheritance of paradise from the Father, and so do not ruin everything very you have even by mistake. Lust is the greatest enemy. It causes you sorrow from its beginning through the middle to the end. In the land of death, everyone continues to experience sorrow from the beginning through the middle to the end. The golden age is called the land of immortality. You receive the sovereignty by listening to the story of immortality from Shiv Baba. The Lord of Immortality, the old mother and the Kumari have been saved from vice, and the widows are very fortunate. Shiv Baba is the husband of all husbands. If you come to God's school and listen to the Murli, you will hear new things. The unlimited Father makes you into the master of heaven, the pure world, and so you should instantly become pure. If you continue to cook and drink poison, you would not be able to imbibe. A golden vessel is required. The Father has to become egoless and come into the impure world. Only you children know me. Among you two, Maya catch hold of some by their nose and make them fall. They do not have regard. Oh, God is teaching us. We are so fortunate. Baba is sitting in such an ordinary body. You children also have to become egoless. He is the incorporeal one. He cannot have any arrogance of a body. You too have to become egoless. When you die, the world is dead for you. We now have to go to Baba. Why should you remember this graveyard? If you continue to talk to yourself in this way, your mercury of happiness will rise and you will remain constantly cheerful. We are on a pilgrimage with Baba. Baba has come to take us back home. It should not be that Maya cuts up your ears. In that case, even though you listen, you would not be able to imbibe knowledge. Your mercury of happiness will not rise. If you donate to many others, you will continue to receive blessing from many. The path of knowledge is for you to remain very sweet with everyone. You must not become salt water. Fulfill your responsibility to your vicious relationship and your divine relationship. Become loving to both sides. The Father is pleased to see his worthy children. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the Mother, the Father, Bap Dada. The spiritual Father says Namaste to the spiritual children. We should say Namaste, Om Shanti to the Father. Essence for Dharana. Number 1. You are now on a pilgrimage and therefore you have to move along very cautiously. you definitely have to remain pure. Number 2, become egoless like the Father. You have to go to Baba. Therefore, remove your attachment from everyone, talk to yourself and remain cheerful. Blessing. You may become a careful emperor and perform every action as an instrument with the awareness of the one who inspires everyone is making me do everything. Details. The one who makes everyone move is making me move. The one who makes everyone do everything is making me do everything. Everything have this awareness. Become an instrument. You will then become a carefully emperor. If you have the awareness, I am doing this, you cannot remain cheerful. However, the awareness I have been made an instrument by the Father enable you to experience being cheerful and free from any worry in life. You would not even have to worry about what will happen tomorrow. Such souls who have the faith that whatever is happening is good and that whatever is going to happen will be heaven, better know that the one who is making them to everything is to be best of all. Slogan. With your vibration of peace and happiness, give everyone the experience of happiness and comfort, and you will then be called a true server. Om Shanti.